It's Tone Capone. You already know what time it is. Welcome to Waves of the Bay. Yeah, I said it's Waves of the Bay. If you ain't about the action, better find another lane. If you ain't providing platforms, better find another stage. I'm living in my purpose, every day is game day. And now it's time to level up. Give the people what they want, show the artist off and strut. Let the music do the talking while the talent gets the fun. They said it's all written, but I had to change the font. Come on, because I do what I want. Champions win, so I'm not about to taunt. After all the smoke clears, I'll be standing right here at the top with my peers, living life without fears. I'm never looking in the mirror, never looking in the rear, cause I'm known to switch gears. Hey mom, thanks for raising me to be so brave. Tampa Bay, yeah, it's time for y'all to catch this wave. Ride the wave. Let's go. Let's go. Set it off. Set it off. It's one of them beats I just gotta let ride in, yo. I'm sorry, man. That thing, bricks and bang, yo. You do your thing, sir.
He most definitely fire.
For sure. Graphics, beats. He even spit a little bit, man. People don't realize that, but he really be getting down, man. But yo, Waves of the Bay live in effect, man. This Tampa Bay's best, Spotify Tampa Bay's what Spaceship calls us. I got Tampa Bay Watch artists in here. I got the other homie in here. Y'all haven't been in here since like episode 4 or 5 or something like that.
It's been a while.
And we're like at 151 Saturdays right now. So just to put that in perspective, that's kind of crazy, dog. It's been a few years, but y'all are still doing work, still putting it in, and still putting on for Tampa. I got the homie Fresh P, our Tampa Bay Watch Artist of the Week in the building. I got the homie Mike Twice Woodham, who's another dope MC, one of my favorites as well. Welcome to the studio, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you.
Welcome back to Waves of the Bay, y'all. It's good to have y'all, man.
I remember when it first started.
It's been a long time, man.
It's been a long journey.
I'm over there spinning now. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
dope.
that's crazy. But
That's dope.
Shout out Spaceship once again, man. Y'all can catch my partner in crime, DJ Spaceship, Monday mornings right here, 88.5 from 6 until 9. He gets you started early in the morning. He's the new morning person, so.
Oh,
that's what's
dope.
up, man.
Already, man. But yo, what's up?
What's up, man?
It's been a busy day for you, man. I know you actually dropped a project today.
Yes, sir.
And I actually had the advanced copy of it, so thank you. I appreciate that. I don't even want to tell you how many times I get upset hearing people drop new music and I ain't heard it yet, man. I'm one of them dudes now. Like I need that exclusive, the upfront type stuff.
Yeah,
So
you most definitely got it. You know,
you're like what? Like it's 11, like what? Almost like 24 hours into it right now. So what's the response been like so far?
it's been pretty dope, man. A lot of good feedback. Everybody love this track, Emotions, the Yoga Flame.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a mixture of different tracks, so that's what I really was looking for. Not just everything be about one track, but they liking the whole thing, and I appreciate that.
What is your favorite track on the album?
Probably the Emotions, Letter to the Bros. I do like Intro, but I do like Yoga Flame too. And Can't Blame Me also.
You spitting on Yoga Flame, man, like for real.
Yoga Flame.
Like for real, like punchlines and all that, man. I was listening to that like, hold up, run that back. For real. But nah, man, that's one of my favorites. I got the one with Tom G.
Yeah.
The energy on it is just next level, man. That's all the way Tampa with it.
Yeah, man.
My favorite is the breakup with Jay Dante.
Yeah, that one's too. Now, let me ask you about that. That's a good point to start right here, man. So between the last few albums, I feel like this album is like more personal. So was that intentional or what?
Yes, because actually what's so crazy is the whole CD was supposed to be like based off that. It was supposed to be called Vibe Sessions, where you just, every beat kind of mellow and you just riding and you just vibing.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's where those little later on songs came from, because they were supposed to actually be the body of the whole tape. But then I started veering off and that's when Yoga Flame came. And then once I did Yoga Flame, I was like, man, this gotta go onto the tape, but this don't tie into the whole vibe sessions. So I was like, let me just change the name, but let me change it to something that's gonna be like, I didn't want to go with Lamborghini's Dream 3, so I was like, and then I had to change some vibe sessions, so I was like, I Am Him. And then just hearing the name alone, I was like, I need a hard cover or whatever. So I reached out to somebody to help me come up with some ideas, and then I took it to Brixton, and then he made it happen. Cause at first I ain't had no direction,
right?
But he most definitely helped me out also to make that happen. That's how that came about.
That's a beautiful thing to hear, man. And honestly, that's how it should work with graphic designers too, man. Like if you have an idea, bring it to them. But if not, just give them a little bit of direction and see where they go with it, man. Because for real, they usually, especially Bricks, man. Bricks is official with it.
Definitely raw.
For real. So, okay, so we're talking with Fresh P. The I Am Him project just dropped today. We're talking about the favorite tracks on there, talking about the difference between this album and the last ones. I want to know, when you approached this one, how was this different than the last few?
It's just I was in a different headspace, a different just space. I was feeling a different feeling at that time. It wasn't like, cause you know, a lot of my earlier work is more party and more seeing more happen, stuff like that. And this one, it seemed like, it kind of seemed more mature. You feel me? It feel real grown up. So I was just looking for something different, but at the same time, bring y'all into my life more on this one. You know what I'm saying? In story mode.
Yeah, you definitely telling stories on this one. And you got a couple good tracks on here, too. Just like you talking about Twice, The Breakup. Yeah, I like that one, too, man. From who I played it with. I actually played these tracks before, because I played that one and Forgive Me. And I believe it was Shizzle's co-host, Khadija, that was jamming to that Breakup and Jay Dante. So shout out to the Shizzle Show. Shout out Khadija. All of Ohio, man. Shout out to y'all, man, for real, but for supporting. But, yo, one of the dopest entertainers. You guys are on my short list of favorite artists when it comes out of Tampa Bay. Twice you will be Baywatch artists at some point. I want to know, Fresh, why are you somebody to look out for when it comes to Tampa Bay?
Oh, man, because I can bring you any type of whatever you're looking for. Like, I believe I can perform in front of any crowd. I believe that I got music for everybody. I believe I can, you know what I'm saying, be that voice, be that movement that bring the city together for real, for real.
Twice, why is Fresh P that dude?
Cause Fresh P that dude. It ain't no way around it, man. Bro coming at you at every angle, from the lyrics to the entertainment side to the he's an all around people person. So you're gonna feel him any way he's worldly.
Word. And I just got to see you guys perform, what was it, a couple weeks ago at Shock G celebration, the Do What You Like jam. So it's good to see y'all, man. Good seeing y'all perform in person, you know, because that energy is just next level. And sometimes you need to be around that energy, you know, and I feel like that's been missing, at least for me, because I haven't been out as much with the whole COVID thing going on. So tell me how it feels like performing now as compared to like before the Rona, because I know you guys have had your footwork in for a little bit since everything's come back. Yeah. But think about like the differences now.
Yeah, it's like it did sometimes it seemed like we had to start all over again. Because when you get so much motion going and then something like that hits you for like 2 years, you gonna kind of like slow down. So, I mean, you can only think of so many tricks that you can actually do to keep these people entertained, especially by not being able to go out to get no content and nothing like that. So, Rona sucked. Rona most definitely sucked.
All the way. I'm hoping it's calming down a little bit, but it'll be something else after that, I'm sure, man.
Yeah, most definitely.
We're talking with Fresh P right here. Just dropped the project, I Am Him. Mike Twice over here in the studio chilling with us as well. Man, what do I want to know about P right now, man? You got so much going on. I want to know how you plan on rolling this album out. How you plan on marketing and promoting it?
Man, I'm actually speaking to some people right now as far as getting some promotion going and stuff like that. I know I want to... Right now we're getting a lot of feedback on Emotions and some of the other tracks, but I know for a fact Emotions I want to do a video too, because because I want them to get that visual. Because I don't know, once I made that song, I instantly had a video idea for it. That normally never happens with me. So I figured that one gonna be good. That one gonna be special. I'm gonna come at y'all a different one on that one. Like I said, I instantly had an idea when that song was like halfway being done. So that's gonna be dope.
Do you already know who's gonna bring it to life?
VMP Craig Gant.
Craig Gant.
Nasty with it. Okay. I'm ready to see it, man. What other videos you plan on shooting?
The breakup. I just got to figure out how to either wait till a rainy day or either find out how to make rain in a video because I need to be.
It rains every day in Tampa, man. What you talking about?
At this point. But then again, if we shoot up a video, we got to make sure we at the right time, or then we just sitting around waiting for it to rain.
Right.
So
4 o'clock.
Yeah,
you be good.
I just gotta make sure if the cameraman can even shoot in the rain. I don't know. So we gotta find some way to make this rain happen, man.
That's what's up, man. I'm talking with Fresh P. We got Mike Twice here. I'm actually going to switch up a little bit. I got the music here. I'm going to play a track, and then we're going to be right back and talk about it. So we got the breakup queued up. The breakup featuring Jay Dante, Fresh P, I Am Him. Let's go. That right there is the breakup featuring Jay Dante, Fresh P, right here in the studio, Tampa Baywatch Artist of the Week. We just going through some of the songs on his new project that just dropped today, I Am Him. Once again, that was the breakup. We played that a couple weeks ago, man. That thing's jamming. I like it too. It has a good vibe, especially when I'm riding. Like, for real. Like, so, what's the next project gonna be like, man? Is it gonna be introspective like this, or are you gonna make that return back to the entertainer dude? Like, what's next?
I don't know. I kind of like I like keeping it balanced. I might introduce a new alter ego to the people. Peace in Montana. And I know me and Twice got a tape coming out. Of course, what's called Jacking for Beats.
Oh yeah, Beat Jacking. We got Beat Jacking coming out. We got My Brother's Keeper coming out. Me and Fresh got a movie that we making out, which both our music and I Am Him gonna be in the movie.
And me Twice and Jay Dante, we're working on an EP too, so we're gonna be working on that. So that's gonna be a goodie.
More music on the way. That's the stuff I'm talking about right there. Twice when... All right, so you guys got all these joint projects coming out. When you got another solo project coming out? Ain't you just dropped one out?
Yeah, I dropped July. I dropped Late Night Long Days 4. I got Late Night Long Days 5. Tweezing month. I got... I mean, we got a studio, so I got probably up to 10 right now. Mm-hmm. But man, bro, anytime he drop, I gotta sit back, let bro take the wheel, do his thing.
Already, let it breathe a little bit. So,
sure.
You having a studio now. Let's talk about that, man. Let's talk about how easily accessible it is to create. Like, how does that make you feel free?
Man, it's way more easy. I mean, I be dreaming of raps. I just roll out the bed and rap now. That's the easy part, not rapping.
You making beats now?
I don't want to make beats.
Okay.
But I could direct somebody, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like I got the ear for it and can tell you what I wanted and stuff like that.
I'm ready for it, man. I love to hear that, yo. Because the thing about it, like, everybody's trying to do it, but then once you're able to do it so freely and make it like your for real career, so like a hobby, like I still have a little setup in the house too. Like, I can go record anything I need to right whenever I care.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the intro is recorded at the crib real quick. Like, so, it's just something that I've always had. I've had a studio at the crib for about 10, 12 years now, for real. Like, the first Pro Tools came from Kansas with me, yo. Like, straight up. I'm like, this thing's coming with me, though. But, yeah, it's just something different, man, when you can just create freely and be the true artist that you guys are. So let's talk about that right there, man. I got Fresh P. I got Mike Twice in the studio. Tampa Baywatch Artist is Fresh P. The new project, I Am Him, just dropped. We're talking about why you are so hot in Tampa Bay. I want to talk about what Tampa Bay needs to advance.
Oh, man. I think we're doing a pretty good job. I think we're doing way better than we was before. So that's always a good thing. But I think we just need to stay focused and everybody ain't got to be in competition. There's enough money for everybody. So
You gotta say like when you say Tampa Bay, like you gotta speak as like the consumer, like the listeners, people who listening to the music, not other artists, because they the ones that's gonna get us to the next level. Like, you feel me? Mm-hmm. The people who listening to our music need to do I ain't gonna say a better job, but we all need to come together at pushing Tampa artists and Tampa music. That's the only thing I can say.
I agree, all the way, because the talent is there. But I feel like a lot of artists are performing for other artists. You know, like they're trying to gain other artists' approval instead of trying to make more fans. You know,
It's millions of people and it's thousands of artists.
Right.
I mean, it's a no-brainer.
that's the truth, man. And there's so many artists out there that it's watered down. So, you know, when I actually see people that are about their business, it kind of separates y'all from the rest. So tell me about the music industry, the music business, and what have you guys learned on the way? Actually, let me rephrase it like this. Drop a jewel to somebody out there that you didn't know when you got started that you know now.
My jewel is at the end of the day, like when you set yourself out like to do this music stuff, you got to love it and believe in yourself, because like no matter who you start with and who you look around with, like everybody have their own dreams and stuff like that. So you got to stick with it and believe with it, and nobody got you like you.
And mine is networking is key. Like man, networking has saved me a lot of money. So networking is key. Sometimes it's the people who you know that'll get you in those good important rooms, sitting down with the people that you really need to be talking to. So yeah, and I want to get those kind of relationships without going out networking and just shaking hands with the people.
Word, man. We got Fresh P, we got Mike Twice in the studio. I'm gonna get into another track right now, man. We're gonna keep it moving with this music here. This track right here is called Forgive Me, featuring Mike Twice and Fresh P. That's Forgive Me by Fresh P, featuring Mike Twice, Melody Mike, off the I Am Him project. I'm telling you, man, it's a whole different direction from what I'm used to from Fresh P right there, man. And I'm liking it. I like the growth. I like to hear the maturity in the music itself. What do you have to say for people that only look at you as an entertainer instead of a lyricist?
I can rap too. I mean, it's pretty much. But I mean, I don't know. Like, I feel like people only see the entertainment but don't really hear the rap. It's probably because they done been to the shows and they really never really heard the music. So that's understandable. But I mean, for the people who actually do research and listen to me and see me on stage and stuff like that, they actually know, hey, he can put on a good show, but he also can spit for real. So you just gotta do your research.
One thing I really respect about you is how you got into the battle rap field, or the arena, I guess we'll call it, man. Because I know I can't do it, and I've told you this before. Like, I'm too thin skinned. Like, they start talking about wifey or baby girl, we're gonna be fighting up in there. So that's just one way, though. I seen you actually display your showmanship and your lyricism for everybody to see, and it was just dope to actually see it. Plus, you're speaking real words on there too, man. Like, you was talking about being enlisted and everything. So with that in mind, like right now in 2022, like, do you have the same type of pride for the USA as you did when you got enlisted?
I mean, I just I don't know. I really don't get into all that as far as that. Like, you know, I was enlisted. You know, I got my brothers and sisters that arm and things like that. You know, it's always army to the death of me. But it's I mean, that's pretty much it when it comes to that, and when it comes to this music and stuff like that. I mean, I try not to get too political in it and things like that.
Word. So let me ask you this, man, because you have this song, Letter to the Bros.
Yeah.
Why did you feel it was so important to make a song like that?
Because, you feel me, sometimes, man, they don't get told. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't get up and shit like that. So, my brothers, you feel me, I had to let them know, like, you know, y'all my boys, you feel me? Because we joke around all the time and stuff like that. So that way, if I put it in a musical form, they'll know, hey, I'm serious, you feel me? Mm-hmm. So it's different when it's in a musical form, as in when somebody you joke with every day, you be like, hey, yo, I got something to tell you, and it be something serious for once. Like, ain't nobody trying to hear that. So I just put it in a musical form for them boys.
How did that make you feel, Twice? Like the first time you heard that track?
I mean, it's stuff you already be knowing, but it's kind of good to hear. You know what I'm saying? That's what it made me feel good.
Reassuring right there, man. I love the bond y'all have, man. Y'all rock together forever, man. Like I see the ride and die, and it's always like that, and I appreciate that. Shout out my best friend Hollywood back home, man, because it's like the same thing, man, for real. But we got Fresh P, we got Mike Twice here. Fresh, I want you to tell the people where they can find you at on social media, bro.
Oh, man, you can find me at Fresh813 Prince. Fresh813 Prince. Exactly how I said it is exactly how it's spelled. You can, if you want to even play with me on Xbox, it's Fresh813 Prince. I'm telling you, everything the same across the board.
Twice, what about you, bro?
You can find me at Mike, the number 2, WICE on all platforms.
Bet. I'm actually about to spin Letter to the Bros right now. I want to thank both of y'all for coming through here tonight, joining us for Waves of the Bay. Tampa Bay Watch Artist of the Week, Fresh P. Y'all haven't been back here in like 145, 146 Saturdays, so welcome back. It's good to have y'all, and I'm glad y'all are still putting on, and I'm waiting to see what else y'all got, man. Y'all are on my short list, like I say, everybody. Like when it comes to Tampa Bay artists, like y'all are on my short list for people I believe in, so I got nothing but faith in y'all.
That's dope. You always say your short list, so that list must be real short.
Real short.
It's what sell out.
You need me to name 5 names, y'all are 2 of them. I ain't gonna say the other 3 right now.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it really is like that, but that's real facts, though, at the same time. But once again, though, thank y'all for joining us. I got this Letter to the Bros right now. I'm about to go ahead and spin. We got a couple other tracks from the album I'm going to go ahead and liberate on air. And we got about 22 minutes before the Saturday Night Shutdown comes through, so I got plenty of time to do this. So let's go ahead and get back into the music.
Hey, it's Tone Capone. You already know what time it is. Let's go. Welcome to Waves of the Bay. Yeah, I said it's Waves of the Bay. If you ain't about the action, better find another lane. If you ain't providing platforms, better find another stage. I'm living in my purpose, every day is game day. And now it's time to level up. Give the people what they want, show the artist off and strut. Let the music do the talking while the talent gets the fun. They said it's all written, but I had to change the font. Come on, because I do what I want. Champions win, so I'm not about to taunt. After all the smoke clears, I'll be standing right here at the top with my peers, living life without fears. I'm full speed ahead, never looking in the mirror, never looking in the rear, cause I'm known to switch gears. Hey, mom, thanks for raising me to be